It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
But the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2-out-of-3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2-out-of-3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, man.
That turns it around for Montez.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. And he gets directed into the corner.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Seated back, and the Boston Crab is fully locked in. It's locked.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. What a headbutt. Vicious. Textbook scoop. Slam.
Stops the kick.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Caught the leg. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Agonizing. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Knee straight to the neck. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully,
up high, through the air, and connects. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
but at what cost?
Reversal. And that turns things around. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. But here we go. Crash and burn.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible...
Look out! All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
What a shot. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! Tama is overwhelming the opposition here.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Brutal knee strike.
Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight. Elbow connects. Nice counter. Turn that into a crushing backbreaker.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tama and Haku have very strong heads. Tag.
Kick to the face.
Haku, he's thinking big.
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
Quickly heading back.
Up high.
Right on point. Forget about it.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
To the sky.
Elbow drop.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off. We thought it was going to be this.
Watch out. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Cover here. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Good gravy, what a body blow.
He gets the tag. From the top.
Diving brain chop.
I am not believing what I'm seeing. He's going up to the top.
From the top. Top and down. To
took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
He wants it one more time. Headbutt! And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. Drop kick hits hard, and there's the cover.
Getting a fall in the early goings.
In off the tag. Turns it around. Sold. Finds the roll-up.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Sent to the corner.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. Whoa! This is getting into dangerous waters here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Driving down with the axe handle. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Flying. Splash. The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Well, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire. This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say...
The voice of the reckoning is here.
And Uncle Howdy wants to collect a debt. Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one. Who knows how many lost souls and misfit toys will be radicalized by this twisted individual.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 234 pounds, Uncle Howdy. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match. Match like this, the Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. Oh, nice bulldog.
Foot to the midsection.
Boom. Howdy escapes the attack.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Getting tossed around.
How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Howdy with the counter. Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside his opponent's head and sow seeds of doubt and fear within them, he'll be well on his way to getting this match won.
Running bulldog. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Saw it coming and avoided it.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Moonsault! Moonsault! You can tell there's a serious grudge that needs to be worked out here.
Well, there's no better place to do it. The time for talk is over. Now we'll see if actions can put an end to this rivalry.
Or if they just make things worse.
Turns it around.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone. Oh, look out!
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt. As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face.
Boom! Read that one. And look at from back suplex.
Very nice. Rhodes is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
And into the corner he goes. Wicked clothesline. Wow, look at that agility.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Rhodes with a double underhook.
Pedigree by Rhodes. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
An impressive sequence from Cody.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes. Bulldog delivered with force. Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. The bionic elbow. Working to neutralize that arm.
Just pounding away. Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Cody Rhodes with his opponent.
Vertebreaker.
Rhodes has become relentless.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Uh-oh. Way too
Diving moonsault!
Elbow drop.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hoisted up. Double underhook. Weaves out.
Counter. With a vicious clothesline.
Oh, Cody manages to counter.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Kick out after one from the champion.
Not quite enough to put him away.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Sister Abigail.
The challenger comes up big.
What? You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And it may just...
Oh, there it is. The man of the claw. It's roped in.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
Cover.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
Surf's up. It's Soruka.
Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Soruka!
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
Soruka's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
The first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach,
This may be her toughest challenge to date, a casket match.
We know this is a match that can shorten careers physically, but consider the mental anguish of being locked inside that coffin.
I know this woman has the physical and mental toughness to survive this brutal match. My prediction is that she will be the one doing the locking tonight.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Drop toe hold. In the leg with that move. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Electric chair!
Oh, this is scary.
Face buster!
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Setting the sights on the leg with that. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Into a monkey flip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Sidewalk slam.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
Sol Ruca's looking very determined.
Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid. And Ruca is clearly looking for a fight here.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that. Oh, gets put into the barricade. Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Boom!
Oh, she retaliates.
Escapes out of that attack.
Denied with an elbow.
She hit her right in the gut. Oh, great wherewithal there. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh! Bang! Got her in her sights and making making clear she's gonna make this hurt. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
She is wielding that kendo stick like it's her violent partner in crime.
Oh, man. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, right into the barricade. Oh, look at this.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel watching.
Crashing to the floor.
No water in the pool after that dive.
They're going to be feeling that for a long time.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Sol Ruca's looking very determined.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Whip right into the barricade.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
Shoulder tackle.
And goes back into the ring here. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Up high.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Kalani's finding no salvation here. We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
What's Ruca thinking here?
From the top. Kalani a step ahead.
Trading counters here.
Shoulder tackle.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex. Sharp blow to the neck.
Man. Oh, man.
Put in the corner now. Drop kick. Oh.
All right, back.
Turnbuckle drop kick.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
So Ruka's looking very determined.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Ruka, boom!
This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent.
Back into the ring she goes.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Look at Jordan getting the crowd involved. Good. Putting her back in her place. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Lands face first. Ruka stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Ooh, just stretching out the arm.
Well, she's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows. An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Into a sidewalk slam. And we're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from. Ooh! She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Buster!
That is it.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
And Ruka might have more in store. She's looking to end her right now.
Springboard 450 from Ruka. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
It takes a truly twisted mind to pick the shovel. My respect for her just went up a notch.
Caught with the lariat. So Ruka is really gaining the momentum now.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Snap suplex.
Counter by Jordan.
Steered away there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, double knee face breaker.
Drop kick. Jordan's lost momentum here.
So Ruka's looking very determined.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Big impact.
Planning something big here. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
She's facing some real pushback here. Mistake made by Jordan. What's Ruka thinking here?
Up high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And she slides her back to the mat.
So Ruka in the corner.
With a soul snatcher.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually... made it out of the casket.
She's going under the ring now.
leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. She's got a window here, a chance to get her opponent into that coffin.
Shoulder tackle sends her opponent into the casket. Shut the lid and it's open.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Usually throwing a bat like that gets you ejected.
Solaruka is really gaining the momentum now.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Jordan was waiting on that. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
And her head has really taken a ton of punishment.
Maybe too much punishment. Things might be getting a little unsafe here.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happened.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she re-enters the ring.
Solaruka in the corner.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Just like that. She turned it around. Face buster! Jordan's lost momentum here.
Solaruka's looking very determined.
Way too
Diving moonsault!
way up high.
Oh, the gorilla press countered into a DDT.
Stop to the gut.
She managed to avoid that offense. Fought off with an elbow. Solaruka in the corner. Soul Snatcher! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Ruka stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Kalani's finding no salvation. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing mass.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Solaruka!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.